Let's remind ourselves why we play this game in a platoon.
Let's get this show on the road.
Hello guys and welcome back to World of Tanks Ace Tankers series. As you can see, today we'll be playing on Murovanka and we'll be playing in the M46 Patton. Driving the M46 Patton is Haubytza, and he's in a platoon with a player in E58. So there are two tier 9s in a really nice matchup here. They only have 6 tier 9 tanks on the enemy team, and they are going to fight their way out in the positions that the medium tanks usually take. That's the position on the F9, F0, also known as the Magic Forest on this map. So first thing that they did good here is the positions that they took to come to this place. So they went really far off to the right side, not allowing the enemy tanks that were spotting from the position where the T-54 was or this Bulldog to have spots on them and to have the side shots while they're crossing. So this is very important in this starting minutes, that you don't get shot easily by the enemies and that you have the opportunity to, well, be safe and not to take damage at the beginning of the game. Now this I6 is making a mistake. That's the position that you never want to take in your tank. Even though if you're a heavy tank or you're a top tier, you really have to be careful there. And you saw how fast that I6 got melted in that position. And also the AMX1319 gets shot down there, so you have to be really careful if you are trying to push that position. So the positioning of the platoon is pretty nice here. The M46 Patton is taking a really nice position here for him to use the 10 degrees of gun depression. And now see the AMX CDC also making a mistake here. Now he went in between these two hills and he is getting shot in the side by these two tier 9s, that's the T10s, also known as the previously as the IS8s. So the position that he is taking is really bad there, and he gets shot down as well. Now the platoon is left alone against, oh, how many is that? That's 7 players on the enemy team, and they really have to make this gameplay be pretty badass if they want to win. And they are doing the best thing that they could do. Now they are making some crossfire here. The M46 Patton is using his gun depression, as I said, to shoot at the tanks that are trying to crest the ridge and shoot them. He puts a great shot there in the KV4 and sets him on fire. Really nice shot there, 800 damage on that KV4. Now, as I was saying, the M46 Patton is cresting the ridge using the 10 degrees of gun depression to shoot at the enemies, and the 50M is holding at the base of this hill and fighting off with the tanks from that position. Now only support that they have is this E75, which really should be here with them, not trying to snipe from that position where he is, and he should be fighting these tier 9s as well, but not just wait there and try and snipe. So the reload on the Patton is better than on the T10, and he was able to put a couple of shots in the T10. So the T10 goes forward, gets killed by the 75. The 75 now wants to join the party. That's really nice from him, but it is almost all over in this gameplay for, as the E50 and the M46 Patton really dominated this one. See the shots on that T10. The M46 Patton uses the gun depression once again, and the E50 shoots the side of the cupola and kills the T10. Really nice gameplay here by the platoon. They did everything that they should do in this position, and they will end up with great amount of damage at the end of the game. So 46 Patton, a really nice tank. You have with the top gun on this tank you have around 3000 damage with all the perks and skills and the consumables on the tank. So you can expect around 3000 DPM, which is really nice for a tier 9 tank. With the standard shells you have around 260mm of penetration, which is pretty nice, but one thing that doesn't go for this tank is the accuracy. It's 0.39, which is pretty bad. Even some heavy tanks at tier 9 have better accuracy than this. But if you have the possibility to shoot at your enemies and really hit them at medium to close ranges, you will be able to shoot at even with this gun at some weak points. So don't get discouraged by this. Now the game is not going that well for them. The enemy team has 2 tier 9s, they cleanse the left side of the map, and only thing that's standing in their way is this Panther, which is really bravely standing on the corner of that building and waiting for the enemy tanks to pop up. A real nice shot there on the, I believe it was the T-28 prototype, and sorry, it's the reward tank, and really nice kill there. So this T-34 is fighting off with the Panther. You can see that the M46 Patton is trying to get closer and find a shot on the T-34. Fortunately, the Panther is getting shot by 2 sides, by the lightweight and by the T-34, and he will probably not survive. Even though it's a tier 7 tank, he provided some distraction for the enemies not to shoot at the Patton. Oh, a really nice shot there by the T-54 lightweight. Will he have the shot for the kill? He bounces off the cupola. That's the 290mm on the standard shells, which can be lacking sometimes, but as you can see on the 50M it really doesn't have the problem going through the lightweight. So what we saw in this gameplay, we saw a couple of players in tier 9 in a platoon, playing very nicely here to fight off with more tanks on their side, and even if they didn't finish the game, didn't win it, they had a really nice game there, and at the end of the game the result would be really great for them. So all that's left to do here now is to kill the remaining tanks. Nice tracking shot there on the tier 9 tank destroyer. Haubytza pulls back. He really doesn't want to get shot by the tier 9 at this late stage of the game. And the E75 goes for the ram, which is really nice. So only thing that's left to do here is kill the tier 7, and that's a GG for them. So as I said, really nice gameplay, really nice communication in the platoon, and that's why we like to play platoons in World of Tanks. You can always count on your friends to watch your back and to pull off some amazing shots when you're in dire need of help. Another shot there on the KV-13. Will he have the last shot? He does, he finds the last shot. That's a GG, and let's take a look at the post-game stats. We can see that Haubytza had a really nice game here. He got a couple of medals like Hand of God, Bruiser, Arsonist, Fire for Effect, Brothers in Arms medal, a Confederate medal, a High Caliber medal, and of course the Master Badge Ace Tanker. On team score sheet we can see that the platoon finished first. Haubytza had 1574 experience, 3 kills and nearly 8000 damage. The E50M had 4 kills, 3200 damage and 1100 experience. On detailed report we can see that Haubytza fired 28 shots, of which 26 hit the target and 21 penetrated. Even though he fired a couple of premium shells, he still managed to earn 26,000 credits for this really nice game in a tier 9 tank. I hope you guys like this one, and I see you in the next. Thank you all for watching. If you didn't like the video, drop a dislike or leave a comment how I can improve the channel. And if you liked the video, hit the like button, share and subscribe for more content, as it really helps me out a lot. And also don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Google Plus to get the new content first, every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And if you're wondering what to watch next, hit the little I button in the top right corner and it will lead you to another video. See you guys next time.